Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Spirit of Justice Case 5. We have met with Mr. Archie's son now, and who is talking through this drone helicopter. So we're gonna get some information out of him, see if we can find out anything that happened, or where he could possibly put the Founder's Orb. Excuse me. Are you controlling that drone from your room, sir?
Affirmative. But I can see everything you do from here, so...
That's not creepy at all.
Dead hunt soldier! Wipe that stupid look off your face! I'm going to whip you sheltered pieces into shape!
With what? Your charming personality? Look, it's got a camera and speakers, too.
And that's not all, Commandeer!
What?
With these arms, I can cook and clean, too. Speaking of which... Private Justice, you're on latrine duty! Snap to it, on the double!
As if I don't see enough of the toilet back at the office. Banks? That thing's pretty handy. Us Defying Dragons could use one of those.
Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it? I modified it especially for siege defense.
Siege defense? You mean how you won't leave your room? Ah! Yeah, you probably shouldn't have mentioned that.
Holding up in a stronghold to defend against an enemy is an age-old military tactic. A timeless strategy still applicable in modern warfare. I hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers.
I meant no offense. It was just an observation.
So the greenhorn who ain't even discharged in firearms got something to say, does he?
Sorry. It won't happen again, sir.
Darn tooth. Now state your intentions, soldier.
We had an agreement with your father. He had promised to hand over the Founder's Orb to us.
What? Papa promised you that?
He did, but he died before he could tell us where it's hidden. Now we have no idea where it is.
Oh.
Aww.
Papa, why? Why'd you have to die?
It was an unfortunate accident, and I'm sorry for your loss. If it helps at all, I know how you feel, Sergeant. Ah! What did I do now?
You insignificant maggot!
That went really fast, and I didn't even push anything.
What would a seasoned rookie like you know about how I feel? First I lost Mama, and now I've lost Papa!
Ah, shit, my foot's asleep. You lost your mother, too?
She's been gone for some time now. I'm all alone now. All alone.
Sergeant Buff, would you tell us a little more about what happened to your mother? Well, this just got really depressing.
Mama passed away about 6 months ago. We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had yet to engage my siege defense strategy.
In other words, something caused him to withdraw from the world.
It was arson. It happened so suddenly, and before we knew it, our apartment was a sea of flames. Mama and I were trapped inside. But help never came. So Mama cradled me in her arms. Kicked out a window and jumped!
She did what?
She was like a walking, talking medal of valor. My mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma with a perfectly executed POF. It's a 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground.
She sounds like a superhero or something.
But from that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so I could live! Ah! Mama!
Oh, I don't know what to say. And the person who started the fire.
He was immediately apprehended. They say he was standing outside laughing while the building burned.
At least justice was served. I hope that brought you some solace.
I've lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel! Mama! Mama!
Poor kid. It's hard losing both your parents at such a young age. I'm surprised no one came in and took custody of him yet. You must really feel alone now. Apollo. I imagine you know what he's going through. I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that was very tactful. I mean, I know it gets to the point, but I don't think that was tactful. I do? The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. I know you have something that shows you understand. Let's present the photo of his real dad. Sergeant, sir, would you please take a look at this?
What do we have here?
It's a photo of my father. I wasn't even a year old when he died. In a fire.
What?
And like your mother, he died in an arsenic's blaze. But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son.
Private Justice, you suffered a loss just like mine.
I have. And that's why I know how you feel.
But you still have your mother, don't you?
No, I lost her too.
What?
She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead. Heck, I don't even know what she looks like.
Wow.
Sergeant Buff, his experience is very much like your own, except for the fact that he never actually saw his parents' parents. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him.
Attention! I salute you, Comrade Justice!
He's been promoted.
You are no longer a private in the Buff Army! Henceforth, you will be a corporal!
Corporal? Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice. Ah, frick, I did it again. I'm just glad that seemed to cheer him up a bit. Holy crap, burgers!
Now, comrade, let's toast your new stripes. And call me Sarge. Don't be shy. We're a band of brothers now.
He's so happy now. Now's our chance, Corporal. Ask him about the Founder's Orb. What an opportunist. Dirk's getting way too much of a kick out of this. Sarge, sir, do you have any idea where the orb might be?
It was here in Papa's study until last night. But he said he was going to hide it somewhere. He mentioned something about a shady character being after it.
Where do you think he could have hidden it?
Somewhere in the village, I guess. He said he found a suitable hiding place for it.
So it was here last night. That is, until he went out to hide it somewhere in the village. Only question is where. Maybe he left some clue here in his study. Let's search the place again. We should also find out more about Dr. Buff. It might steer us toward the hiding place. So, Sarge, what was your father like?
Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me.
What do you mean?
I initiated my cease-defense strategy after Mama died. Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought that fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics.
What a fine father.
He even quit his position at the university to move here.
He did?
He did. He gave up his beloved research position just for me. A parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said.
Well, I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right about now.
There's no one in the world I respected more than him.
Sorry.
But that just makes his passing on the more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels.
Alright, so let's go back to examining. Let's look at the stuff over here. So this was damp and there may have been some movement last night. It may have been raining. It's a shoe chubby. A shoe cubby. These shoes look like they belong to Sarge and his dad. These boots here are a little damp. And it looks like there's something inside this one. Maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night. They might lead us to where he hid the orb. Let's take a closer look. Hold on a second. I think there was some funny dialogue somewhere here. There's a question mark on the bottom of the boot.
Papa had those custom made for his archaeological fieldwork.
That's cool.
He had the soul of an adventurer.
This boot had the soul of an adventurer too. Oh my god, there we go. I was like, I think there was something funny here. We might get a better look inside if we undid these straps. Those are cool shoes, actually. Yeah, there's something... Ew. That's kind of gross. It looks like some kind of glowing moss. It could have come from wherever the doctor went last night. Must have gotten in with some kind of mud. Some of that mud. Might be worth looking into. If it'll help us pinpoint where the doctor hid the orb. Before examining, I wonder if we can probably open this now, right? Because we have Basan with us. This computer could provide some useful information. Except we need a password. Drat, it's password protected. Dirk, you're good at getting into places you're not supposed to. Don't look at me. I don't know the first thing about computers.
Ha 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 ha! Leave it to me. A modern-day warrior must be well-versed in technology and have mean pride. After all, he who controls information controls the battlefield.
Hey, I wonder what's in that picture.
And I'm in.
Looks like modern-day warriors have mean keyboard skills, too. Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, what's this? An email message. Now this is interesting. It's a research report to whoever asked the doctor to study the orb.
Here, I put the data on this. Take it and use it well, soldier!
I like how Buff doesn't even ask why we need the Founder's Orb or anything. He's just gonna like, yeah, sure, take it. Why not? This says examine the books. What? These books? Sarge, sir, do you ever read these books?
Why, of course! Soldiers must have extensive knowledge as well as fighting prowess. I'm learning all I can each and every day in preparation for the big battle.
The big battle?
Oh, you know, for when I go back to school, I'll need to be up to date on every subject. Stuff like, you know, the latest comics and Hollywood gossip.
Yes, those are very important. Oh, I see. What about reading, writing, and arithmetic? Well, I'm rooting for you, Sarge.
Thanks. I'll try my best.
Can we just, like, have a case with these two again? Like, I want another case with these two. These two are precious. Apollo and Sarge. They should just hang out. And bring Misham, too. We'll just bring all the shy people together. It's a raincoat. Huh? It's a bit wet and there's fresh mud on it. That must mean someone wore it recently. Indeed, maybe even as recently as last night. Sarge, did it rain here last night?
Negative. There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Huh. Then how did this raincoat get all muddy and wet? Went somewhere that was muddy and wet. Probably near water.
When I saw it last evening, it looked pretty clean and dry to me.
That means it got like this later at night. Good eye, son. This may very well turn out to be a vital clue. Sarge, sir. Oh, wait. I guess I didn't click close enough. Wanted to get that thing. Are these the doctors?
Yes, those are Papa's reading glasses. He said he'd been having trouble reading lately. But those glasses seem to help.
Reading glasses, eh? I'll just hold on to these. Dirk, don't tell me you're having trouble reading too. Perish the thought! I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. Okay, let's go over what we've learned so far. Wherever it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. And it was somewhere where this glowing moss grows. Any ideas where that might be, Sarge?
Negative, comrade. I hate to say my intel's a little thin on this one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved to the village.
Well, son, it seems we have no other choice. We'll have to ask the locals if they know of a place like that. Is that it then? Alright, that's it. Thank you, Sergeant. He's great. I like this character. They should hang out. Go. Ugh. It feels like somebody's watching me, and it's really creeping me out. Oh, it's just politicians' campaign posters. When did he put these up? Whatever. I've got more important things to be paying attention to. What great weather! It really lifts the spirits! I know, after our little treasure hunt, what do you say we go hunting, son? Hunting? We used to do that a lot, didn't we? Just look at that mountain! I bet there are some feisty wild boars up there. I think I'll pass, but thanks. Oh, so hunting's a no-go. Well, I guess that wild boar stew will have to wait then. Apollo, something seems different from the last time we were here, besides the posters. You mean the posters? No, not those. Excuse me. What's he talking about? I guess I should take a look around myself. Can I talk to him again? Oh, alright. He just keeps giving me more stuff. That poor child. How is he going to survive all on his own? Yeah, it's not like he can go out grocery shopping on his own. We should drop off some food later. No, that would only make it worse. We should be encouraging him to come out on his own. Once his food runs out, he'll have to leave the house if he wants to eat. Talk about your old school siege tactics. Sounds more like you want to starve him out. I mean, how else is he gonna learn, technically? Yes? What is it? Did I follow? Talk about an awkward silence. I have no idea what to say. Yeah, I've got nothing. Oh my god! Aw, come on, son! Don't tell me you've got nothing! Okay. There is a change, this one here. What do we have here? It looks like an unfinished picture. Like something a little kid might paint. You're right. But I can't quite tell what it's of. I think it's supposed to be nighttime. But what's that thing on the left? A monster? Or some kind of alien, perhaps? In any case, it's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing. Well, what do you expect from a little kid?
Little kid?
Oh! Huh? Oh, it's you, Pearl.
Why, Mr. Apollo, is that you? What a pleasant surprise!
Oh, she's so cute.
It's been quite some time. How have you been?
Fine, thanks. You're looking good too, Pearl. Aren't you going to introduce me, son? Of course. This is Pearl Faye. She's a spirit medium here in Karain Village. Pearl, this is Dirk, my, client.
Hello, sir. Pleased to meet you. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Nice to meet you too. And what a polite little girl you are. Also cute.
Actually, I'm a high schooler.
Whoops, sorry about that. So, you're a spirit medium. Does that mean you can channel spirits then?
Yes, I'm still in training though. But I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling.
Well now, isn't that something? I mean, back in my country, our little princess hasn't channeled a single spirit yet. Pretty impressive, young lady.
Oh, but compared to Mystic Maya, there's so much more I must learn.
Mystic Maya? Oh right, Maya Faye, Mr. Wright's former courtroom assistant. He told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too, if memory serves.
Yes, she's an amazing medium. And soon, she'll be the next head of the Faye clan too.
Mediums and spirit channeling. I've heard all about it from Mr. Wright. He said that mediums will even physically become the person they're channeling. I wonder if even little Pearl would turn into a hulking giant if she had to channel one. Yeah.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo?
Oh, just a small matter to take care of.
Wait, would it happen to be the matter Mr. Edgeworth is looking into?
Prosecutor Edgeworth? What's he doing here? What's everyone doing here?
Oh, so it's a different matter then? Because I just saw him a moment ago. He appeared to be searching for something.
Oh? Huh. Mr. Edgeworth is a friend of Mr. Wright's and the district chief prosecutor. Why would he be here in Karayan? Well, no point obsessing over it. Come to think of it, you live here in Karayan Village, don't you, Pearl?
Yes, I was born and raised here.
This is perfect, Apollo. Let's ask the young lady if she knows where the doctor might have gone last night. I was thinking the exact same thing. Maybe I should show her what we found in the doctor's study. How much time do we have? Let's present the badge first and see how far I have.
Seeing you present your badge like that reminds me of when I used to investigate cases alongside Mr. Nick.
You used to help Mr. Wright all the time, I hear.
That I did. Doing so helped me expand my horizons beyond this tiny little village. So please, Mr. Apollo, if there's anything I can help you with, you just let me know.
I will. What I'd really like is her helping with cleaning the office again. Of course! Okay, let's see what's in the talk. Maybe I can talk and maybe not. I have to present something to her, so maybe I can just do the 2 conversations that are gonna come up and then we can stop there. What a peaceful place! Ah, nothing beats mountain air!
Many of the villagers have left for the city, but I just love it here. Blue skies, lush forest, star-filled skies at night, and fireflies in the summer. Plus, the big, beautiful blue ocean is just beyond that mountain.
So you walk to the ocean? The ocean? What do you say we go for a swim, son? Oh, I think I'll pass. Besides, I can't swim. Pearl? Karayan Village is like the home of spirit mediums, right?
Yes, and I'm part of a long line of mediums.
I've never seen a channeling before, but is it possible to channel the spirit of anyone who's passed away?
No, not just anyone. You must know their face and true name.
Really? You can channel a spirit just by knowing their face and name? That's an amazing ability.
It is, but it can only be learned by those with a gift occurring in certain bloodlines. And years of intense training. At present, Mystic Maya and I are the only ones in our village who can channel spirits.
Looks like spirit mediums are highly valued here, much like they are back in Karayan.
I heard there used to be many more of us a long time ago. But now, we're in very short supply. most of the women nowadays don't want to stay. They want the thrill of the big city.
Yeah, well, you guys aren't exactly close to any shopping malls or nightclubs out here. But what about you? Are you not interested in things like that?
Who, me? Well, I wouldn't mind a new outfit or two, and well, oh, never mind.
Oh, Pearl. It's okay, Pearl. You are at that age, after all. Ugh, politician. Why are we talking about him? Oh, we met this weirdo earlier named Politician. Do you know anything about him?
Yes, he's been campaigning a lot around here lately. And the noise he's been making has become quite a problem. People are especially upset that he's campaigning at all hours of the night and day.
Well, the local police should arrest him for disturbing the peace.
Unfortunately, there's little they can do because the Addition family is so powerful.
Well, isn't he the proverbial pampered provincial prince? He seems pretty intent on winning here in Karain. Is there some special reason why?
I'm not sure, but I have an idea. The spirit mediums of Karain once held considerable sway in the political world. Judging by his slogan, maybe that's what he's after.
Great, so he's just another politician seeking powerful connections. The ability to commune with the dead gives comfort to those anxious about the future. Tiny Karain has persevered its independence by the Queen's power of spirit channeling. It must play a similar role in this village.
Yes, even today many here revere those with spirit medium blood flowing in their veins.
So basically, as Politician's benefactor goes, so goes the whole village. Who is this benefactor? Who could hold this much sway over Karain Village? Well, I don't know. We'll probably find out at some point in this case, but not anytime soon. Alright, so we are done. We shall continue talking with Pearls in the next video, so I'll see you guys then.